Alright, we are back in the basement with the accelerator, although we're not here for this. We're not even going to be running anything today. I have some new remote stuff that I wanted to show you guys before I hook any of this stuff up, just to make one video of it all. So, yeah, you'll have to excuse my basement's a little messy. Just about done with our remodel. But I have here a bunch of new old remotes and radio sets. This is a big thanks to Garage Door Geek for sending me all of this. I'm sending him a Rainer opener. I don't remember what model it is. Well, here. It's basically this one right there. Except it's a half horsepower and the case is a little more blue on it. And you can't really see the case that well in this one. There you go, kind of. So anyway, I'll just go through all this stuff here. So starting right over here, this is actually a universal Liftmaster set, code command set. So we just have the plug for the transformer here, and you would plug this in and you can use this with any opener you want. Actually, I have my hacked wall console over there. I could use it with a Security 2.0 machine if I really wanted to. So got your... Oh, this one does not have a lock switch on it. Okay, that's interesting. This is model G2447. This set's on carrier frequency Z, and inside this one has the 6 dip switches in it, and I do not see a date on this board, so I don't know when this was made. It would have been late 70s, possibly. No, it would have been late 70s, because I think by the early 80s they were using 9 switch stuff. And then we have the matching remote here. Also code command, label's a little faded, but that's okay. This remote is model G3417, also carrier frequency Z. This one would have had a little like holster thing that it slides into that the visor clip would have gone into, which I don't have that. It's one of the clicky remotes, which I do love. Now, one thing about these is the model numbers of the remotes kind of correspond with the model numbers of the opener. So this is the set it's similar to the set that would have come with my 2000 here. I think these are on different frequencies. Yeah, that one's on frequency T. This one is Z. But the model of this remote is model G3417. The model of this opener, I don't know if you can even read that or not. But the model of the opener is G5417. And the model of the original receiver to this opener, oh, that one's different. G2440. Well, either way, at least the model number of the remote corresponds, ending in 417. So, anyway, I'll try to not make this video too long. So up next we have an old Sears radio set. This one is a digital set. So this is the receiver that does have the lock switch on the side. Model 139.654021. Frequency on this one is Y. And this receiver has 9 dip switches in it. And again, there's no date on this board. But one thing that I find kind of interesting is how the Sears receivers mount like this, and the Liftmaster receivers kind of mount kind of upside down like that. Because, you know, you have it so that you can read the logo. So that's kind of interesting. Then we have the matching remote to this set, model 139654031. Again, one of the clicky remotes that I do love. This set is what would have come with this opener right here on top, which is the 139-655-5000. Next we have an old Chamberlain set. This is what they used in the early 80s. This would have been the last version of this receiver before they started doing built-in radios. Got the button down there. This one is not a lighted button. And you've got your lock switch up here. Let's see if I can get this open. Not with my hand. There we go. So inside, the receiver is model G2493, and this one is 10 dip switches. And no date again. Snap that back together, and I did get a matching remote with it. This is model G3684, and this one actually has an LED in it. Now I have a few other of these that do not have LEDs. This is the first one I've seen with an LED. The other thing is this remote actually has kind of a click to it. If you can hear that. All the other ones I have the little wire contacts. This one has a click to it, which is interesting. This set is what would have come with the 1020C, which is that green one right there. All right, we got another Sears set. This is one of the ones that you have to hit both of these to run the door. I don't know what the model number in this receiver is, but let's see, the date says 1980. And this one is 12 dip switches. Okay, and I did get the antenna with it as well. This is the matching remote. Again, I don't know what model number this one is, but this one does have 12 dip switches in it, and this one has the original wire clip to it as well, which is cool. I've never actually seen the clips for these remotes. And this set would have come with my Sears 139.664-300, which is this machine here. Alright, last we have a bunch of old Genie remotes. So these two here are analog. This one is the model AT20B, I believe. It needs a little bit of super glue on the case there. But this one is the AT20B. And then this one here is the AT35A. It also has the visor clip. So these remotes I'm going to try to make work with my AR30 receiver. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I've shown you guys that receiver yet or not. But I do have one back here somewhere. Here it is. So this is the AR30 receiver. And I believe, I'm kind of thinking that this might have been what would have come with the 450 right here, but I'm not sure. And so this one, these are all on 310 megahertz. 1500, I don't remember what kind of frequency that was. I can't remember, but there's basically two little tuning things in these remotes. This one's a little easier to open up, so I'll open this up to show you. Alright, so in here, very simple control board in here. It's got the little reed, and then you have two of these tuning things here to set the frequencies, and I need to figure out which is which so that I can actually tune it to match up with this receiver. So that is very cool. Put this back together, maybe one-handed without breaking it. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Then we have an AT85 remote. This one I think this one might be a little bit older than the other ones I have because the label's a little different. Now, I have one AT85 that's on 320 megahertz, and I have a couple more that are on 390, but those other ones I couldn't make those ones work. So I will try this one, because I know the receiver I have for it works, so I will hook this one up and program it to that receiver. And then lastly, we have a Genie model 1890, again with the original visor clip. This is the remote that would have come with my track drive. Actually, I've been looking for an 1890 for quite a long time, so it is cool to have this one now. On 390, of course. So, yeah, that's all the new stuff I have. So, thanks again to Garage Door Geek for shipping all this out to me. I will make videos. I will hook these up to my openers and make videos on them, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.